good as well. All right, next thing we're gonna do is do the little G's here. I'm gonna go 3, 4, and 5 G's. So about 4, you can kind of start straining a little bit.
Okay.
And just remember, just breathe every couple seconds, kind of that K sound. All right, you ready? All right, there's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There you go. And we won't pull any more than that unless you just want it.
Okay. That was cool.
Yeah. All right, so next thing we got is an aileron roll. So starting out baby steps here. And so I'm going to do about a half-speed roll rate on this first one. You kind of see what it feels like, and then we'll do some full speeds after that.
Okay.
All right, we're going to do about a half-speed to the right here. You ready?
That's awesome.
Pitch the nose up, neutralize the elevator, stick about halfway over, and around we go. Wings level.
That's half speed. You want to see full speed, obviously, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm going to do one to the left and then one right back to the right.
Okay.
All right, you ready? All right, you want to try it?
Sure.
All right, you have control. So what you want to do is just go up just a little bit.
Okay.
And then just unload, so there's a little bit of a push, and then just roll.
So just
roll it all the way to the side. Yep. All right, go for it. You have control. There you go. You can do one the other way if you want. There you go. Nice. Nicely done. All right, cool. I have control.
you have control.
All right, nice job. Next thing we got is a loop. So we're going to pitch down for 160 knots for this one, and then we're just going to pull straight back. And you can kind of follow along if you want to with me.
Okay.
Just kind of see what I'm doing. So pitching down for 160 here. And we're just going to do a nice straight pull back, like back to your zipper. That's just a nice 3G pull. All right, now you got to start looking off the wing tips. Try to keep those wings equidistant, a little bit of right rudder over the top. And we let off just a little bit just to keep the nose tracking. And then about 85 knots, we're going to get back on our pulse right there. Right back to 3Gs. We should end up right back where we started. Look at there. All right, cool. You want to try it?
Sure.
All right, you have control?
I have control.
All right, go for it.
Down to 160.
Yeah, you got enough speed already. Go for it. There you go. A little bit less. So that was about 5 Gs. There you go. There's a good 3. There you go. Keep it going. Little right rudder. There you go. Keep that nose tracking just like that. Keep it going. Keep it going. And start your pull. There you go. There's 3 right there. Just hold that at 3. There you go. Look at that. Nicely done, Casey. Excellent job. All right, cool. I have control.
You have control.
All right. Next thing we got is a Cuban 8. How you feeling, by the way?
I'm good.
Good. All right, so Cuban 8, it's just like a loop to start with, but we're just going to stop it at about the 5/8 point, and we're going to go push and roll. Okay. And that's going to leave us 45 nose low inverted, so when we go push and roll, we'll go upright, and then we're just going to do the same thing again. So we're going to hold it down so we get about 140 knots, repeat it.
Just like a loop. Here we go. Here's the ball. Glance at your wingtips. Look straight back.
Mile on, and we'll stay about
Look straight back.
3 miles north here, Bruce.
Over the top we come. I'm going to let the nose fall to 45. Look straight ahead. We roll upright. Now we're going the other way.
All right, here we go. That's a nice 3G pull. 3Gs is nice because you don't have to strain or anything. Just nice and relaxed. Go all the way up here until we're 45, nose low inverted. So look off the wingtips for that. Right about there. Push. Roll. We're going to hold that nose down till about 140. Right there it is. It's going to get us 160 back at the horizon, just like that. So we rolled left that time. We're going to roll right this time. We're going to go all the way back around to our 45 nose low again. Looking off the wingtips, right about there. Push. Roll. All right, you want to try it?
Man, I don't know. I'm going to let you take it.
All right. All right. All right, next thing we're going to do is that inverted flight. So if you want to grab your phone out, take a little inverted selfie action.
Make sure to zip the bag back up.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. We don't want stuff floating around unnecessarily. Unfortunately, there's enough clouds you can't see the cities very good right now. So Dallas would be over here at about 10 o'clock, and Fort Worth would be back there about 8 o'clock, but can't see them today, so no cool background, just clouds and ground. All right, you got it all ready to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, you're all nice and tight down on your strapped in, right? All right.
Strapped in.
All right, you ready? Here we go. We're gonna go upside down. Then we're just gonna hang out upside down for a little bit. perspective of the world, huh?
That's awesome.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right. Then you can just zip that sucker back up. Once you get it all zipped up, let me know. We'll go on to the next thing. All right, still feeling good?
Good, good.
All right, next thing we got is the hammerhead, all right?
All right.
We're gonna go straight vertical on this one, and we're gonna hold it up there till 40 knots. We're gonna look off that wingtip the whole time, making that pitot tube out there, that little thing sticking out perpendicular to the horizon. And until we get 40 knots, count 1 potato, 2 potato. Let's get around 0 to 5 knots airspeed, kick in the rudder, opposite aileron, and a little push around.
Okay.
So you can follow along if you want to try it, but I'll demo the first one here.
Clear above. Here we go. Look at the left wing. Set that vertical line. We're just going to climb, 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 holding the line. And now we're going to kick it. Pivot right around our wing. Stop it going straight down. Here comes the G.
All right, here we go. So we're going to look off that left wingtip the whole time because we're going to go to the left when we do this. Put that trailing edge on the horizon, perpendicular with the pitot tube, holding it there. Holding it, 1 potato, 2 potato kick. Right aileron, push. Straight down. Opposite direction. What do you think of that?
That's pretty cool, man.
Pretty wild, huh? You wanna try it?
You almost feel like you float.
Yeah. You wanna try to do it?
No, man.
Okay. All right. Next thing we got is a torque roll, all right? So again, we're going to go straight vertical. This time we're going to start rolling the aircraft. Eventually it's going to run out of aileron authority because we have no wind flow because we're just paused up there.
Right.
But I'm going to go neutral on the ailerons. It's going to continue to roll. It'll actually pick up a little bit of speed torquing around that prop.
Okay.
Here we go. So a good place to look off is the wingtip for this one. All right, there's straight vertical. We start rolling. Look at that. I have no aileron in there. It's still rolling. Rolling all on its own. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keeping it vertical. Oh yeah, we're falling backwards. Little tail slide action there.
That's awesome.
That was a pretty decent one. All right, so next one we're going to do is the actual tail slide. So we're going to go straight vertical again. This time we're going to chop the power back. All right, back to idle. So when you're at idle and you have 0 airspeed, you're going backwards, the engine could die, all right?
Right.
Not likely, but sometimes it does. If it does, it's not a big deal. We'll just windmill start it back up, so we'll just keep the nose down. Prop will start turning again, it'll crank back up. Kind of like hand starting it. Kind of like popping the clutch on a stick.
Gotcha.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to tell you're going backwards, but you can tell the longer we're vertical, the faster we're going backwards there. All right, power's back.
Whoa, that's neat.
All right, we're going backwards now. Oh yeah, we're really going backwards. Oh yeah, buddy. Woohoo! All right, now she's just going to windmill start back up. There we go. Oh, you got the full experience today.
That's cool, man.
We were freaking trucking backwards. We got a little off sideways, but it's still, we were going, 70-ish plus knots backwards there.
That was neat.
It's nice and quiet, huh? How you feeling?
Good?
Good, all right. All right, now we're gonna break it up a little bit before we get into the really, really wild stuff here. I'll show you this next one is probably the most violent maneuver we can do. And actually, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna do one of the kind of a gentle one. I'm gonna show you a barrel roll. All right. So a barrel roll is not like an aileron roll, and so you've heard barrel roll probably in like pop culture stuff, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna show you it's quite a bit different than an aileron roll. I'm just trying to find a good cloud to aim at over here. All right. So over here on above the horizon, there's a cloud above the horizon up there. I'm going to point the nose right at it.
All right.
That's going to be our point of reference, right? We're going to roll around that cloud. So we're going to stare at that cloud the whole time. All right, so we're gonna go off 45 to the right of it. That's gonna make a nice big barrel roll. And we're gonna stare at that cloud the whole time. We're gonna roll around it. All right, here we go. Go up, and now we're going to start rolling around it, dragging it across the top here. Now gravity's hooking us out, so it's roll, roll, roll. A little bit of top rudder on this side. And we'll just roll it on out. And we're going to end up right back where we started, in the same heading, same altitude, same airspeed. Pretty much right where we started. Didn't move a whole lot, did it?
Yeah, that was cool.
So that's a barrel roll. All right, the next thing I'm going to show you is, since that was kind of a gentlemanly maneuver, the next thing is probably the most violent thing that we do in the extra. But it's so fast, it'll be over before you even know what happened. All right? So this is called a snap roll. So we're basically going to pull really aggressively up right till it almost stalls, and then I'm just going to kick full left rudder in. And it's going to stall out the left wing and violently roll it to the left. Like I said, it's so fast, we'll be out of it like within a second.
Okay.
All right, you ready? All right, here we go.
Whoa!
That's pretty wild, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so the avalanche is next, which is kind of a cousin of the snap roll, because we're going to do a snap roll at the top of it here. So we're going to do a loop with a snap roll in the middle of the loop. But it'll be a lot less violent because we'll be going much slower over the top of the loop. So we're going to start it to the west over here. We're going to end up back to the west again. All right, here we go. About 30 degrees inverted, nose high here. We're going to snap it. About right there, we go snap. Then we get back on our line. And we just finish out our loop. Look at that, right back where we started. Pretty wild, huh?
That's awesome.
All right, now we're going to get into the real wild stuff, right? And so the first one I'm going to show you is the knife edge spin up, all right? So this one is that one where we're going to go straight vertical. As soon as we get straight vertical, we're going to kick full left rudder in. And it's going to go onto the left wingtip like a top, all right? And it's going to be spinning on that left wingtip like a top, but we'll still be going upward, okay? And then I'm going to chop the power at some point. If I time it just right, we'll do a little backflip action out of it.
Here we go. Yeehaw!
You ready? Here we go. All right, there's straight vertical, kick and push. The engine almost died. Didn't really backflip so much, just kind of wallowed around, but hey, look at that, we ended up right back on our line. What do you think of that?
That's awesome, man.
Cool, how you feeling?
I'm good, man.
You good?
I'm good.
Ready for the next one?
Let's do it.
All right, this one's called the Lumpshavak, all right? So this one we're gonna go up about 40, 45 degrees nose high, introduce a little bit of roll, kick full rudder and push. And it's gonna tumble end over end like a somersault.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Ready.
There we go. Right back on our line. That's pretty wild, isn't it?
That is, man.
Not too many planes can do that.
No, I don't think so.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
All right, good. Next thing I'm going to show you, this one's called a corkscrew twist, all right? So we're going to go straight vertical again. This time we're going to start corkscrew rolling to the right. So we're going to go right rudder, right aileron. So it's going to corkscrew a couple times, and then I'm going to stop it and try to torque roll it back the opposite direction. This one's really cool if you got smoke on, but unfortunately we don't have that, so. It's still pretty cool. Alright, ready?
Ready.
Alright, here we go. Now there's vertical. Torque rolling her back the other way. Oh yeah, we're going backwards good. Little mini sail slide there. Like a little bonus. Alright, what'd you think of that one?
That's good, but I need to level out again, man. Those are intense.
Oh yeah. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go up. We're gonna unload and roll. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, came out a little early. That'll make you dizzy.
It did make me dizzy.
And you don't have to do more than one if you don't want. Just kind of do one stop, do one back the other way if you want. Kind of up to you.
It probably doesn't make you feel so queasy if you're the one doing it.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. If you're the one doing it, you're much better off than just kind of sitting along for the ride. Are you gonna do it?
Sure.
All right, you have control.
I have control.
All right, so just pitch up a little bit and then unload and roll. There you go. There you go. You can do as many as you want. Fun stuff.
Honestly, it's pretty much fun for me just to fly it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll just fly around, that's fine. I mean,
it's like, I mean, everybody dreams about doing this, you know?
yeah. And the visibility out of this particular plane is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see everything, you know? It's kind of like, this is about as good as you can get visibility. I mean, the front's not the greatest, but other than that, it's freaking awesome. It's like being in an open cockpit, but with the security of a cockpit, you know?
Yeah, it's not very often you get to go 130 miles an hour either.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, ground speed right now, we're going into the wind and we're still doing 150. But that's knots too, so that's more like about 180 miles an hour.
Wow.
Wait, you'll really like the low pass, man, because we'll be going like between 190 and 200 knots, a couple feet off the ground. So when you get 220 miles an hour or so. Because one knot is 1.2 miles per hour. You can turn us around if you want. Yeah. You've never flown a little plane, huh?
No.
You're like a natural, man. Like I've seen guys that have been flying for years that didn't do as nice of a steep turn as you just did.
Playing Battlefield.
Humpty bump, what about that?
Let's try that.
All right, I have control.
You have control.
All right, so we're going to go straight vertical again, and then we're going to just push over the top. So I'm going to chop the power back, push over the top, just kind of zero G it up there for a little bit so it goes straight down, do a little aileron roll on the way down. All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, there's straight vertical, chop, and then push. Straight down, and we roll. Pretty cool, huh?
That's fun, man.
That way you got to combine what you like doing a roll but in the vertical down line there.
Heading 360.
All right, cool, you gonna fly a little bit?
I got it.
All right, you have control?
I have control.
Bump your power up a little bit. Now we're just gonna stay basically at this altitude. We can actually start creeping down towards the clouds. Once we get close to the clouds, I'll take it again, get us down below them.
9 Echo Romeo, there's one observed north of Hicks, about 2 miles. They're maneuvering. I think they might be in the pattern, indicating 1,500. There's one talking to Meacham Tower at your 3 o'clock.
Just keep descending, so keep the nose down a little bit.
Approved. You have a good day.
We've got the airport side back 1200 9 Romeo. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your help.
I'm sorry, I should have also told you.
Cool, I'm going to take it real quick. I'll do something cool here. You got it. We're going to go real close to these clouds. You get a real sense of speed here.
9 Romeo. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Approach 40 pounds out of 3,500.
So we're going 210 knots over the ground right now.
40 Papa, thank you. Contact approach on 118.42. Good day.
1842, envoy 4139. Good day.
Man, that's cool. A tiny bit of cloud surfing here.
479 Bravo, Arlington, 9 o'clock.
Okay, we're looking for him. We had the other one. So we're just checking to switch things to the
Okay.
November 63767.
All right, here we go.
Make fly runway heading, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Archer 389er Golf, make
Like
a right.
quite as low as I wanted because it was bumpy, but we're still pretty low.
That was awesome.
And report to be 389er Golf.
All right, 4 lane check is complete, and we are clear to land 16 there on the go.